So in the past few days, PopCap have dropped what I'm going to start calling a stealth update for Plants vs Zombies 3. I don't know what's going on at the studio, but like, how are these updates going out without someone going, hang on a minute, maybe we should like tell everybody about this update before we push it live? Because like, surely on the calendar or whatever they've got to keep organized, they know when this update's coming, and it doesn't take very long to put a little post together just to say, look, we've got a new update, we've made these changes. Oh, this is exciting. And especially in this instance, which we're going to talk about today, it's actually a pretty good update, in fact, and they've actually gone back and addressed some of the levels already in the game, which is actually really, really nice. But the main addition in this stealth update is the addition of LYCHEE. Now, we have seen LYCHEE before, and essentially it works like an durian. So when a zombie gets close, it will start dealing damage to it, but also acts like a walnut because it has a good chunk of health. However, it is slightly different in the fact that it does an area of effect damage. It doesn't affect just one zombie. And essentially, if you go back and play some of the earlier levels, they've actually gone through and added LYCHEE to them. So in some instances, LYCHEE has replaced walnut in some levels, but in other ones, it's been added as an additional plant. And I think that's actually really, really nice. So they've not just sort of made these levels and gone, right, that's it, we're just leaving them. They've actually gone back to them and actually thought, hang on a minute, maybe we can add another plant in here to add a little bit more variety and perhaps kind of make some of the randomly difficult levels a little bit easier. So it's really nice to actually see that they've done that. As far as we're aware, I don't think anything else has changed. So it's not a big update, so I kind of understand why they haven't talked about it. They do know as well at this point, surely, that we're very good at getting hold of stuff early, or they're just not very good at protecting their files. One of those things. But yeah, and I just kind of think, you know, just give us something. This is actually a really exciting thing, and I've seen a bunch of comments that people have said like, oh, this is actually good for, you know, it's actually nice to see them addressing older levels and that type of stuff. There's not anything more exciting, and I think there's a bunch of other upcoming content which we'll cover in another video at some point. But yeah, but it's nice to see that they're being really active in the game, and yeah, we're actually getting some improvements. I haven't actually played these new levels myself, but I will have a play through them, see what they're like, see if it's made any difference. But it's still not addressing the main issues that I think most people have with the game, is being able to choose your seeds, and although those main things that I think that the original fan, like people who've never played Plants vs Zombies before, I feel like it's probably not as much of an issue. But yeah, even if it's another game mode that will allow that selection of seeds, I just think, you know, it's a real shame. It really hinders the replayability and stuff. But anyway, we'll talk about that in another video, because I am rambling now. I do realize this. Right then, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of this in the comments below, and I shall see you in the next one. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.